Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually going to talk about how you guys can give created players abilities and an X Factor development trait. Also, depending on the development that you guys want to, it doesn't have to be an X Factor, it can be superstar, star, whatever it is. It starts you out as normal. You guys can't do these things when you guys go into the created player tab over here, which I will be demonstrating for you guys. All we really have to do, obviously, to create a player, which I have done previously on this channel, but all we really have to do, guys, is come over to settings and obviously creation center. Now I will show you guys probably the issue that a lot of you are having, and you go to create player. Now when we try to go over to abilities here, as you guys can see, I tried to go to abilities right here and it just skips over it. So that's not something that is actually possible that we can do, but it actually is possible once we do load our player into the franchise. So let's say that this is our current player that we have currently obviously fully upgraded with the attributes and everything in terms of appearance. We have everything set up in the way we want it. So all we really have to do, guys, from here, let's say we have a created player. I'm just using this as an example. All we have to do, guys, hit back. It's gonna obviously say, do you want to keep your changes? We're gonna hit save player, and then it's gonna obviously want you to create a file name. Now just obviously name it something that obviously you guys can remember. I'm just gonna name it something just obviously completely random. We'll just use that. Boom. Now that file will load, and as soon as you guys load up a new franchise, this created player will be there. But obviously currently we can't actually give him a development or abilities. So I will be showing you guys that, but I will take you guys there, and I will be there in just a sec. As you guys can see, I am here into a franchise. I did load in my created player. Obviously I didn't touch him at all in terms of his overall and his look, so obviously this is just the created player player build and overall that Madden gives you. But again, this is just for example for you guys. Now let's say obviously you guys mess with everything in terms of obviously the player build and the attributes. Again, this will be all there just to let you guys know that. But again, guys, to be able to give him the development that you guys want and the abilities that you guys really want, again, it shows that we only have normal development. We can actually give him obviously something better than that. All we have to do, guys, is click edit player. Now currently, guys, I will back out real quick. I am in team salaries. You can do this and adjust lineup in other places, but I feel like this was just the easiest access to go into and be able to edit my player. So all we have to do, guys, hit edit player, and then this will load right in here, and then here it is, guys. Now we can do pretty much anything because now we are editing him. So actually we will have a second chance to basically give him better ratings, the height and weight that you maybe, obviously just you put already when you created him, but maybe you want to change that up a second time when you are editing him. Again, this is all here, equipment, even obviously QB styles, the QB release if you guys did make a quarterback, which I know a lot of you guys will. Again, ratings are all here. You guys can touch on that again, which obviously you can do. But here it is, guys, player traits. It is right here, guys, and obviously we started with normal, but we can go to star, superstar, or superstar X Factor. Obviously I know a lot of you guys are probably going to want superstar X Factor. Again, that is how we pretty much can get the superstar X Factor ability, guys. Again, you can mess with all that stuff if you really want to, even their contract. If you want to do that, this player is completely up to you guys and how you use them or what you edit it with. So all we really have to do to save that, guys, to give him that development, hit back, and obviously it'll save those changes. Now we want to be able to give our player an ability. So as you guys can see, as soon as you now have your player with an X Factor trait development, so as you guys can see, we do have it. And all we really have to do, guys, is head over to abilities now, and it's gonna give you a complete layout, guys, of all of the abilities. Now it gives us the X Factor of originally Brick Wall, but we can give him anything. High-Low Deadeye, Pro Reads, Omaha, Truz. It gives us all that good stuff. Now these unlock at 60 overall Scrambler. Now again, you can go in here and edit these attributes, and you'd be able to get all of these guys if you just edit their attributes, and you'd be able to just get all these X factors. But we'll just leave it at that right now. And again, guys, here is all of the abilities. You guys have 5 abilities if you guys are going to roll with the X Factor. Now, none of these are unlocked because currently I didn't edit his ratings, so obviously these are going to unlock at 60 overall, field general, and all that, but all these are going to be locked because simply he's a 38 overall and I didn't touch his overall at all. But again, all you have to do is go in where I showed you guys to either change his ratings in the creation center, or when you guys edit him, when you guys are giving him his X Factor development. But again, guys, that is how you will be able to give your created player a X Factor and abilities. Obviously, it takes being able to take your player and load it into the franchise and do it that way. I wish there was obviously a way where you can do it in Creation Center, but guys, that is how we can do it. Hopefully this video did help you guys out in any way, and if it did, make sure you guys are leaving a like and hitting that sub button down below. Now again, guys, my next sub goal is 2.5K subs. I would love to get there in the nearby future. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.